Vexana here. So wow, Nana. Okay. I wasn't expecting the Nana pick. This is, you know, thinking Novario would come through, but instead it's going to be the Nana for Chan. So, all right. Interesting pick. This is a whole lot of just, you know, when you land that Deadly Catcher, you get the setup and you just drop down Molina Blitz. Like, you're just going for the big damn zone. That's what you're going for here.
I mean, you said it earlier, right, Iso? If they want to try to utilize game number 1 as kind of like a read or maybe some kind of like experiment game, then yeah, I mean, it's a best of 5. This is the first
of even junglers. You know, Bane, actually, look how much attention is going to be put on here. They know he's not on that side of the map, but GB also has the support of the team here.
They go for Retreat. Whoa, the turf fight connects onto the back, and now it's going to be Chan caught. Still able to flick around as Erwin is able to disengage. GB diving deep into enemy lines to pick up first blood. And he gets
to work with, and now, let's see, Entity7, they want to make their way.
That's up top as well, just using the Blazing Duet. Now it's going to be Defiant. Oh, Suppot looking forward. Dora Wolf King now into the Minutes Fury, knocking 2 members up. But GP is still doing a lot of damage onto Marquinhos. But the Deadly Catch catches Soren, and now it's going to be Hide on Bush to take on the kill. A trade on the other side of that turtle pit. The Molina placed down by Fury, but Chibi already there as well. Look for damage with the help of the Blazing Duet. Dives under the turret and goes for the kills. Now one last shot with the electrifying beats, but Chan will have Erwin to back him up. Chibi we'll go for the recall, jumping back in. That's a very low chance.
For the defensive peel. Oh, there's Conceal.
Heavy spin, no Purify. Fury is going to be pinned down. And Udil takes the kill with a Curse Blast. Now Chibi diving under the turret, Hide on Bush, able to disengage with the Deadly Catch. Chibi going to be caught in a tough spot now. But he has those dashes. Easy reset for
Deficit Zorn, though? Again?
Gets the pin down. Minus Fury with the flicker, catching them back. Oh, that's good. I'm offended. Catching Chan as well. The Eternal Guard locks Erwin down. The Blazing Duet now by Nets, dealing a whole lot of damage to the back line. And what back line? That's actually the front line. Curse Blast as Zorn flickers forward, trying to go for the kill. 3 for 1. It's Suppot traded in. Marquinhos can't even get the Earth Shatter down as he gets terrified, and now he's forced to pop in a Primal Rat. Chibi will just collapse on him, and Zorn takes the kill away.
And now, another fight.
I'm offended into the Eternal Guard. Marquinhos gonna be pinned down before he can even do anything, and look at that, just with a few basic attacks, he gets it. Only a blitz on 2 Nets. That's a good shutdown as Hide on Bush goes for some damage. Fury picks up the kill. Meanwhile, Chibi gets rid of Erwin around the other side. It's a gold lane in the next speed, traded in.
Yes. He pops this flicker. But so far, it looks like HomeBois will just go ahead and get these turret shields down. And there goes the Eternal Guard.
Yeah, just a little bit of damage. Now, onward, Earth Shatter catching Suppot, bringing him back under the turret. Minus Fury as well. Now Ness forced to use a Purify. As a 2-man pin down, but Arrow's going to be able to flick around. And Marquinhos will be taken out by the electrifying beats of Chibi. Just the 2 XP laners traded.
It works brilliantly. Oh, Zorn.
Heavy spin. The Earth Shatter going to dodge away from with the Battle Mirror image in the back line. Don't look at TB again with the electrifying beast and taking Chan down. Everybody melting, but he just gets deleted in the back. Marquinhos with the Primal Wrath and Fury. These basic attacks that are just so deceiving. That's the carry damage. You don't expect it, and then suddenly all of the hits.
Yep. So they get ready for this Lord to push in. It's going to go ahead and get this charge off. See if they can defend their base.
Oh, heavy spin already used up in the bottom lane as the Eternal Guard gets popped in and just zone him in the way. TB in the back line just doing some damage. What? Fury assassinated by TB in the back. And now with the Eternal Guard munching on Erwin's HP bar, it will just be them completely wiped out. Everyone except for Chan. And they'll secure game number 1.
My, oh my, on a second Lord. HomeBois said, yep, let's go. And they went. Taking out just Fury, one of the main members we were talking about leading into that, to be online and to fight for that defense. So this is really for that carry pick. And here's the Clint that comes through for E7. Interesting. This is, you just look at this lineup.
Mobility versus stand your ground.
Just stand your ground. Post up, fight it out, and hope too that, you know, you can make it through, because I still would say, like, it's almost a similar facet here for E7. They want to get to the late game. Clint can do quite a bit of damage, but he needs time. You know, he's going to get time to get to that high noon status. He's not just firing off early on, you know, and Carry does too, but the whole point of this is, again, Roger is across from you. So, you know, we saw a glimpse of Bane's
Fury by quite a bit. Marquinhos already with the rotation very early on as well. That would explain why he went for the lane cut very, very early. Udil, though, still with this Vexana. Chibi, can he brought back? Erwin is going to be taken out now under the turret like it pounds. And Chibi He didn't even follow through under the turret. He gets out.
HomeBois did. Good response here from Hide on Bush.
Whoa. An interesting dive into the deadly catch. He goes Zorn though, provided the guiding win as the turret fight connects onto the back line with the Curse Blast as well. Hide on Bush, unable to go for the kills. And TV, you can see him. He's smelling blood in the water. The Hide on Bush will be able to escape. Under the turret he goes. Sapat canceling the recall. Marquino with the onward. Now with the Earth Shatter connecting as well for the turret fight. And the Curse Blast gets rid of him. Rivera, he can even go for the trade. Chibi gonna be locked down. Lycan pounce there together with Chan, picking up that damage and the kill. Now the turtle free for Hide on Bush. He doesn't have the retribution though. And Eternal Guard is already dealing damage. It's gonna be Chan who secures it as the real Rover Blation locks them down. And Chan secures the double kill. Zorn, trying to run away, will be able to do so as he also used the Purify in that skirmish.
And that right now, Erwin doesn't have the Curse of Blood yet, neither does Hide on Bush have that deadliest catch. So they'll try to play around these timings, waiting for those cooldowns to come up.
Oh, Marquino with the Earth Shatter and the Flicker combo connecting on the Chibi with Onward, not connecting, but the Primal Rat does enough damage with that. The catch as well. Chibi's Lycan Pounce now caught in the real world. Manipulation as Hide on Bush gets rid of them. The Curse of Blood on the 2 right into the combo of Hide on Bush. Earth Shatter knocking Udil up, doing some damage. Chan with the Flicker forward, but Udil will respond to that with his own
down.
Marquino with the Onward onto Sapat with Earth Shatter connecting as well. Sapat is unable to go for the escape. Chibi gonna be locked down by the real world Malaysian as well. Chibi with Lycan Pounce, but gets caught by the Primal Rat of Marquino. 3 members of HomeBois taken down, and Entity7. They
game plan to get revenge here at Marquino.
I'm offended into the knockup of the circling eagle into the damage, and Marquino still able to survive with the Primal Rat now dealing some damage back. Nets will be able to take the kill down. Now with the Flicker with the Curse of Blood connects on the 3 members, and they can look at the deadly catch. Now with Fury dealing the damage with the grenade bombardment. Entity7
able to just do so much damage. They even get the Sea Halberd to kind of work. Oh,
the stun down into the grenade bombardment. He can only go for Lycan Pounce, but then Chan and Fury continue the damage output to take him down under the turret. Zorn's looking for a trade with the circling eagle. Marquino pops in the Primal Rat just in time, and he soaks in all that damage. No problem. Now the Sharks running them down. The Crab Cannon Nets. Oh, the bounce is Fury.
And now also picks up the glowing wand, so that even helps further dealing with some of the possible shielding and sustainability from HomeBois, as that Sea Halberd is already locked in too. There, they go in.
There we give the flank. Meanwhile, Lycan Pounce to the backline. Chan's gonna be shut down. GB in the midst of it all, going for the team fight. Now with another Lycan Pounce with the Earth Shadow will connect. The Primal Rat will lock them down to get munched on by the Sharks of the deadly catch. Hide on Bush. Only now does he buy the Sky Piercer. I thought he already had it with how much damage he was doing. Now in the mid lane, base turret. That holy defense already getting procced down, as now it's going to be Fury with the grenade bombardment together with Hide on Bush, munching on the base turret HPs. With the First Lord, they're able to take all 3 up top of the Lord, down below with the Sharks coming down again onto the base. Udil trying to do some damage to the Curse Blast as well, but Erwin will just walk it forward 11 minutes. Entity7.
Where is... They didn't even have a chance to defend. I mean, Hide on Bush was not hiding anywhere. He just goes in, knocks down the base, under the 12-minute mark. Entity7. Okay,
oh
Dairoth. So this is going to be a Dairoth jungle, right?
This is going to be a Dairoth jungle.
Locked in. Very interesting draft for game number 3. I am rejoicing because as we sit here and we might react like this, this is great to see, because this opens up so many doors and avenues for teams to kind of test with. It makes me really think about what we could possibly see in the group stage as well. You know, and this is also the beauty of now being in a best of 5. Like we mentioned, we went through a whole bunch of best of 1s, and look how much pressure's here.
Well played already. Utilizing this pressure, top of the blades, right into the knockup, and now it's going to be the Viscera Strike that goes in, but Nets is still able to claim First Blood.
Wow.
Overextending. Hide on Bush gets caught.
Oh, hold on, mid lane. I think Erwin's going to be fine. That Spear of Glory able to pull him in, so he gets the the objective. Still putting pressure.
That's a stun. Now with the Thunder's Wrap, but he's able to steal the Primal Wrap now, turning it around. Sapat with a flicker forward, and now I am offended. But Erwin will be able to escape. Now it's going to be a flicker and another Shatter. GB dives in deep, picks up the swords, but Udil will be able to dish out some damage with their Shatter. It's going to be Marquino, still with the Primal Wrap, dealing some damage now, getting out with the onward as well. Sapat going to be chased down down by HomeBois as the power of nature will be enough by Zorn. HomeBois stepping forward, getting that physical defense shred, but the wild charge gets Zorn out to safety.
If it happens to be Chan, Chan doesn't have his flicker available just for now. Oh, deal.
Iris Rage into the Abyssum Strike. HomeBois not hiding at all in this game.
HomeBois is just, when he gets this Dyroth, like he knows the timings and the positioning so well. And just the way the Dyroth works, able to shred through some of this armor, you know, it makes you series. And I'm surprised earlier he was able to. Oh, hold on, Mitch.
Another Abyssum Strike now knocked up in the wild charge. Chibi should be able to take this kill, and he does. Meanwhile, up top, Nets. Now when the King's calling, Fury still able to scratch him down. Even with his soldiers, it's not enough. Marquinhos stunned up, has the Primal Rat. Now the time of the Blaze used up. 2-man knockup into the Blades. Erwin gets a 3-man rage, and now tries to go for the steal, but Udil secures it. That's a double kill. As that's going to be Chan. Locked down a Defiant Blade. Stunned up, Thunder Rat. Not there. Chan will be taken out. Udil picks up a triple. Down in the mid lane, Erwin gets a rage onto 4, or actually going to be 3 actually, and now Fury goes with Lycan 4, trying to deal some damage. Nets out of range, but the onward brings Sapat back into the Earth Shatter. Fury deals some damage now with the Lycan 4, as well gets pulled back, but now they're turret. They're not able to go for the kills just yet. Nets will fall, and Chibi dashes into the turret with the Defiant Blaze as he was going for the purple buff to take him down. And now it's a Sky Pierce.
In pro play. How's it gonna go? Chan?
Ooh. Still able to escape despite the wild charge. Now it's going to be the Tyrant's Revenge and the Rage lock-in. Zorn down, Abyssum Strike, not able to get him down as Erwin pops in the bouncing ball. Getting worked at.
Oh no,
right into the Blade. Chan gets a stun Thunder Wrath! And as he got caught in the King's Calling, and he will be taken out. HomeBois will follow next, but look at Marquinhos and Fury in the back line. Doing some damage with the Primal Rat as Lycan bounce, does some damage back, but Marquinhos flickers forward, tries to go for Udo. One last shot to do it, and it will be Marquinhos with the damage overtime to take him out. A 2-for-2 trade as Sapat tries to run away, but the bouncing ball stops him. Another 2-man grab right into the turret. That's a killing spree for Nets, but Fury has the Lycan bounce, continues under the tier 1. Zorn still able to flicker out to safety, and both teams decide.
Staff already for Nets locked in. Oh, hold on.
Wild charge into the hook. That's the combo into the King's Calling.
Huge set.
The King's Charge?
The King's Charge. The spear charge.
The wild
spear. That's good. The Wild King.
I think that was Trex. Shout out to Trex.
Yep, shout out to Trex, Wild King.
Wild King. He said Wild King's Calling or something.
Something like that. Erwin here. But Zorn, this is, like I said, a signature pick. His Guardian barriers are always on point. The wild charges too. Udil holding on to the Primal Wrath. They're going to go in.
Good onward. Earth Shatter dodge away from Zorn now. Goes to the wild charge right into the Calling of the King. And they all just get mauled on by the rest of the members. Even Udil, he used the Primal Wrath for that one.
It's, I mean, and the thing is Zorn is literally just locked in. This could be it.
Revenge and the Rage straight into the Abyssum Strike as well. Sapat able to flicker out the safety though, and now the turnaround. Sapat gonna be taken down as the King's Calling locks him down. Now another hook into Erwin to bring him into the King's Calling as Chibi goes for the kill. That's a double kill. Chibi still going for more. Time of the Blaze knocking Marquinhos up. Now with a few more blades, he should be able to pick up a triple kill, and he does. That's barely getting Chan there. Chan was able to get the stun off right before.
Able to get the stun off, and right now it looks like their eyes are set on this mid turret. I don't think this is endable, but HomeBois might still just go ahead and grab the base turret, get the bottom one as well.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, Zorn's just powering up. He is the turret. The Spear of Glory. They have to avoid a lot, actually, to be forced into the King's Calling, and here they go.
You can see already Udil doing a whole lot of damage. Pops in the Primal Wrap, Purify as well. Out of the onward, and Marquinhos is going to be caught in the midst of it. Erwin getting a 4-man Tyrant's Rage with a wild charge. Connects on the back. That's going to be demolished there, but the Lord is already onto the base. It looks like Marquinhos still going to be able to dish up some damage onto the other members. 3 members taken out now, but the Lord slowly but surely is going at it. Chibi goes and picks it up, but now loses his life to some of the basic attacks from Marquinhos with few more minions coming down. It should still be the end, and HomeBois pick up match point.
Man, they really worked for that ending right there. It was such a, like I was saying leading into that defense, it's going to be on Erwin. Erwin goes in with a great set, but unfortunately by that time that game, the team fight didn't go in their favor. It was a little too late to be able to find something like that, and again, it makes me question was this possibly the right pick for Chan? Was the Eudora enough burst? How many debut picks have we seen through the wild card alone? My goodness. All right, interesting way to kind of round this out also for Entity7. That even furthers it, man. Like I was saying, their damage profile is great. Well, now they add a little true damage, of course, to that as well with the Karina.
That's interesting. The fact that now they have so many layers of damage. They technically have 4 damage dealers in their composition, right? That's a Karina, a Lunox, an Edith, and a Clint. And for HomeBois, it's the same.
Yeah.
They have a Bruno, Terizla, Valentina, and Ling. I think me and LaFell were always saying this, but the team that has more damage output usually comes out on top in the meta. And
now already Chibi level 4. He's going to be kind of pushed out of the jungle here, but he wants that. Goes and pops the Tempest of Blades.
Ooh. Goes in for the Fine Blades as well. Just needs one more and goes out with a Finch Poise. Chibi claims another first blood. How many first bloods has he taken now?
That's just crazy, man. I mean, the fact that he was 1v2, he can heal back up, but still, top side.
Again with the Jikundo, Fury still able to flicker out of the Jikundo, not out of the Tempest of Blades though, as Nets just keeps on basic attacking, and now it's Udo who's going to be caught, who's already stolen away some of the damage from the Primal Rat, and now with the Wild Charge, they're still trying to delay the inevitable. Zorn is trying to sandwich Erwin under the tier 1, and now Erwin, where do you have to go? No way the Dragon, actually he does, but he doesn't even need to go for it. Erwin flickers back out, and Udo gets baited in, right into Chance. Chaos is with the flicker as well, chasing Chibi down to secure a double kill up top into tier 1.
For Entity7, and that's going to be them taking this turtle, possibly.
Penalty zone, locking 2 members up. Zorn goes over to Jikundo as well with Retribution, still comes out on the head-on bush. Still, Sapant's going to hammer down as Chan goes over the Chaos Assault. And now Chibi goes over re-engage, gets knocked up 2 times by the Wild Charge, and the Earth Shatter still follows through, and it's going to be Marquinhos that gets picked off by Sapant. Zorn again playing forced to flicker out with the Shadow Assault, not connecting. Good way of the Dragon to disengage, but Udil was still all. And now wait, Chibi might be going for the Ray. The Dragon finds him in the bush, brings him back to Sapant. Baits out the Wild Charge, but now it's going to be Chibi who walks up with the Finch Poise, and it's still going to be Sapant who secures the kill. A defensive Tempest of Blades by Chibi is in the bottom lane. We do see Marquinhos go for a trade.
Chibi
trying to go for 1v1. Fury going to be caught in the Tempest of Blades. That knockup will catch him, and now Chibi just escapes, leaves him to Udil as he pops into Primal Wrath. But he actually dealt so much damage, Chibi.
Allowing him to do a lot of this crit damage and get that off. Zorn, though, Marquinhos, I don't think he's going to pull the trigger on this. The rest of the team coming up.
The way the Dragon brings him back all the way. Udil has a Primal Wrath, gets out just a bit, but then Sapant comes in with a hammer. Even with Erwin with a Wild Charge, it will not be able to save him, and Zorn continues the damage. Chan goes in, man, penalty zone by Sapant to lock them out, and Nets just picks up all of those basic attacks to take Fury down.
Guardian's Bear, shields are going to pop, though.
Oh man, the Holy Defense was already baited down in the mid lane and the bottom lane as well now. And that Cannon just goes in towards the base turret. They're going to be able to take that away. Penalty zone by Sapant, only onto 1. The Winter Crown saves him for a bit as Marquinhos pops in Primal Rat in the back line. What happened to Chibi, who dove in way too deep, gets picked off, and now it's Sapant and Chibi taken out. Now a full re-engage coming in from Chan as he pops into Brilliance, flickers forward. 3 members down, traded in for a base turret in the mid lane.
Hey, that's Entity7 answering the question. I was like, where is the Karina? I don't know, 4,000 gold deficit to work against, but they're going to be able to get some space now on the map, which is good for them. But look at Zorn.
Again into the back line with the way the Dragon finds Fury out of all of them. Kicks him back right into Chibi as he picks up the Sky Piercer, execute. And now it's Erwin next in the chopping block. Say goodbye to him as he picks up a double. Turn around again. And it seems for Zorn. He's walking up all that effort just to recall in the faces of Entity7.
Oh man, they're doing it again. And you know, just when you think like, okay, Entity7 able to get something out of that, then they get just executed. Also a Blade of Despair now, BOD locked in for Chibi. They're gonna need those immortalities for Entity7. No Lord available just yet, you know, 30 seconds away or so, but it looks like they're gonna work on this bottom turret. Zorn in the mid, conceal.
Udo leads it out. He's able to cancel out that. Winter Crown as well. Baited out. Now it's going to be the re-engage. Coming to the back line with the Brilliance popped in. Penalty zone to lock Fury, and he's all isolated. Erwin flickers forward, gets the Wild Charge away, and a Dragon as well to bring Hideout Bush right into Udil. Chan gets a few of the kills. Chibi now with a Finch point, trying to go for maybe, possibly another Maniac. Chibi gonna be
Chan
forced to respect that damage. Nets dashing forward, sliding tackle right into Chan, but he does have that brilliance to escape once again. HomeBois very low. Marquinhos goes from the Earth Shatter, but Chan doesn't have the Chaos Assault, not anymore. He has Onward, goes in. Marquinhos decimated here, and Chan's gonna be next in the chopping block as Nets jumps in all the way, picks up a few of those turret shots, and finally Chibi shuts him down, shutting the dreams of Entity7 as they qualify to the main stage of MSC.
And HomeBois will do it, only losing one game throughout the entire wild card here as they move on forward to join the teams for the group stage here. A great showing though from